Everybody nice and sauced. He's drunk. There we go. Yeah, my name is Chris. My last name is Cook. Now I know what you're thinking, and yes, Chris is short for Christian. Also, Cook, it's spelled K-O-K. It's actually a word that in Dutch means chef or cook. But in English, yeah, it sounds like a hashtag #MeToo waiting to happen. So far, so good. But it's still early. This is my first ever show as a stand-up comedian. So yeah, get ready for 5 minutes of jokes or 5 minutes of me having a full-fledged panic attack. At this point, it could go either way. I'm sure you'll be entertained, whatever happens. There's like I wrote a whole bunch of material, and then it was like, okay, you have 5 minutes, so I started rehearsing, and I found out that 5 minutes when you're having a lot of fun is a really short amount of time. So bright side, I finally figured out what my wife was trying to tell me for the last couple of years. But yeah, so I had to pick one. It's actually not true. I'm super good at sex, guys. But yeah, I had to choose like one thing to talk about, and I chose the most important subject of all, which of course is, anyone? That's right, cats. Specifically the expression, and this is an international audience, so I hope you guys know this expression. There's more than one way to skin a cat. It means there's more than one way to do something. I have questions. I mean, first of all, who's doing this? Apparently there's just literal psychopaths out there skinning cats. I'm guessing these are the same people who get a new phone and then don't immediately change the sound of the keyboard to silent. Also, why are you slicing the skin off of kittens? Have you seen cats? They're adorable. I mean, I only love animals to the extent that, you know, I eat them every day and I wear their skin for warmth, but not cats. Never cats. The skin of a cat is for petting, while attached to that cat. This is crucial. I mean, what, did cats murder this guy's family? Like either that or, you know, his cat boss fired him and replaced him with a robot cat, and he couldn't pay his mortgage, and the cat bank wouldn't give him a loan, so he had to go to the cat mafia and borrow money, but then they kept raising the interest, so he couldn't pay. So, you know, he was forced to go back to the bank and try to rob it, but the cat security guard tackled him, and the cat judge sent him to cat jail, where he spent 15 years being systematically raped by a series of cats before finally being released, only to find out that no cats will give an ex-convict a job. His cat wife has left him for his cat best friend. His half-cat son is a catnip addict. And to top it all off, he feels sick, so he goes to the hospital, he gets a CAT scan, and the cat... Thank you. I don't have a lot of time. Thank you, though. He gets a CAT scan, and the cat doctor tells him, sorry, you only have 6 months to live. That's human months, not cat months. And why? Because he's got cancer. Sorry. I couldn't resist. You know, either that or he's just a dog person. The person skinning the cat. It's been a while. I just want to take you back. My last question, and probably the most important one, the one that keeps me up at night. Even if you have some good reason for skinning cats. No. Say you're the costume designer for the musical Cats, and you're going for realism, and you've gathered up a bunch of cats that died of natural causes. You're in your workshop, sewing away, tears streaming down your face as you're looking into their smushy little faces, even in death cute as hell. Why would you need more than one reason, one way, to skin that cat? How is your fascination with and your dedication to this undertaking so far-reaching that you would even discover this information? What are you, writing a book? The world's most disturbing book? I don't know, man. As far as I'm concerned, the only number that matters is the amount of ways to inflict physical pain on these cat-skinning bastards. I've given it a lot of thought, and I can assure you, there's a lot more than one. That's about my time. I'm going to leave you with this thing. I'm not going to try to raise it. In preparation for this, I've been studying a lot of comedy, and I just wanted to share with you the three most important things about comedy that I learned. Number one, three most important things in comedy. Number one, the timing. Number two, always leave them wanting more. All right, thanks, guys.
How was that for first time, guys? That was really your first time? Yeah. You a motherfucker. You know how long we've been doing this shit? You're never coming back. Find another audience. Fuck you. No. Remember, yeah? You're not wanted. No. Very good, man. Very good, very good. Guys, yeah.